Good morning, Monona Grove. I'm Elizabeth Ng.
And I'm Zoe Keck. These are your morning announcements for Friday, October 5th, 2018. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. There are still a lot of school pictures in the main office. If you think your parents ordered them but you're not sure, please stop by and ask.
Want to purchase your homecoming dance tickets? You can purchase tickets for $10 during lunch. Get them now or pay $12 at the door.
Attention all DECA and HOSA members, don't forget to stop by and sign up for a shift for the MG Community Food Drive in Mr. Q's room number 227.
Attention students sign up for intramural volleyball. Check your email for the schedule and league information that was sent to you by Mr. Cum. League play starts next week, Tuesday and Thursday. Captains, make sure your team knows your schedule and try to get to your teams to the field house by 7 a.m. before the games to help with setup and warm-up after.
Attention Model UN members, Bucky Book money and unsold books must be turned into Mr. Jefferson by Monday. See Mr. Jefferson or Mr. Wallace if you have any questions.
Are you 18? Will you be 18 on or before November 6th? Are you a teacher who has recently moved to the area? There will be voter registration taking place during both lunches on October 10th. Stay tuned for more details.
The Lost and Found bin is full. It will be donated next Friday. When it gets full, all items are donated. It's close to full.
And now for an announcement from Mr. Kling.
Happy Friday, Monona Grove. I'm here to give away a couple of homecoming tickets for our SOAR drawing today. Before we do that, however, Miss Han and I want to remind everybody going to the dance a little bit about some expectations. We've had really good dances the last couple of years, and we're going to expect that to keep going. Just a couple of general reminders. The dance starts at 8 o'clock. And there's no readmittance. So once you're in the dance, you're in the dance. So please make sure that you bring everything that you need. The doors will be locked at 9 o'clock. So please plan on getting there between 8 and 9 o'clock. And we'll go until 11:30 this evening.
All guests must have a dance pass in already in the office. Those need to be in before the end of the day today. And please make sure that your guest brings a photo ID. They will need that to get in.
Another thing with students, we're going to expect that you're making good decisions. You should expect to be searched when you come into the dance this evening, just as we have in the past dances. And obviously making good decisions about, not using any drugs or alcohol, being sober before, after, and during the dance. If any students making poor decisions will be subject to suspension and a ticket. So don't take the risk on that.
And finally, we want you to have fun at the dance, but let's be classy, let's keep our space, and let's see your creative dance moves, not how close you can get to each other.
All right. So as you know, we're doing our SOAR ticket drawing today. We've got a pair of homecoming tickets. The winning student from this morning is Morgan Lochner. Morgan, your ticket was given by Mr. Jefferson for being accountable. So, Morgan, come find me today at lunch, and I'll give you your tickets. And now we're going to go to a video hosted by a very handsome young man a couple days ago. Happy Friday morning, Monona Grove. We're here with the last of our new staff introductions. We're here in this nice new renovated green space, courtesy of Mr. Friedel's interior decorating class. I've got two staff members that are going to introduce themselves to you. I'm going to ask each of you to introduce your name and then what classes you teach here at Monona Grove.
I am Mr. Friedel, and I am a Family and Consumer Sciences teacher here. So I teach Culinary 1, Culinary 2, Housing and Interior Design, and Living on Your Own.
I'm Mademoiselle Klang. I teach French 1 and French 3 here.
All right, thank you. Next question, can you tell our students a little bit about your background, specifically your education, any other previous schools that you've worked in?
So I just graduated from UW-Stevens Point this past May, and I student taught at Sheboygan North High School, and now this is my first teaching job.
I graduated a few years ago from UW-La Crosse, but this is also my first teaching job here in Monona Grove.
Can you both share your first impressions of Monona Grove so far?
So far, everything has been super awesome, and everybody has been very welcoming and have answered a lot of my questions, and I ask a lot of questions, so I really appreciate that. But you can really tell that the staff and the students really care about the school and each other.
Can't beat that. I also feel the same way. I feel very supported, welcomed. It's been great meeting all the students and other staff and just feel like part of the family already.
All right, last question. This is the good one. So can you share a hidden talent that you have or something that we wouldn't know about you just from looking at you, Mr. Friedel?
So something that you wouldn't know just by looking at me is that I really love animals, but I have really bad luck when I own them. Like I had 2 parakeets and one of them killed the other one and then ate its brains. Or I had a bunny and it bit me and jumped out of the cage and it ran into a field where my grandpa was hunting and he shot it. And I also had gerbils and the mom gave birth, but she ate all the babies. So I let her out in the woods because I thought that was kind of rude of her to do. So I think I'm going to just stop having pets.
So something you may not know by looking at me is that I'm getting married in less than 3 weeks. So October 20th is my wedding, so I will have a new name in a few weeks for everyone to learn. I met my fiance in high school when I was a freshman, and so we've been together and known each other for about 11 years now. So that's coming up soon.
All right, there you go. So keep your pets away from Mr. Friedel and wish Mademoiselle Klang congratulations. So with that, have a wonderful Friday, and we'll send it back to the desk.
I'm Bennett.
And I'm Hannah, and we're some of the FCA leaders. We're here to talk to you about Fields of Faith, which is this Monday from 6 to 8:15 in the auditorium.
We'll have food, games, and prizes. We're also having 2 UW athletes come, including Brad Davidson from the basketball team. Hope to see you there.
Now for the rest of the news.
Today's lunch on the traditional line is National Smile Day Lunch. Chicken McGiggles or cheese lasagna roll-up with breadstick, broccoli florets, potato smileys, jicama sticks, and diced pears.
Football takes on Stoughton at home tonight at 7. Tomorrow, volleyball competes at their conference tournament at Stoughton. Cross country runs at the Albany Invite, and girls swim travels to the Wanakee Invite.
Congratulations to Clarissa O'Reilly Dye for qualifying for state for the 2nd year in a row. She'll be playing at University Ridge on Monday and Tuesday. If you see her in the hall, congratulate her on a fantastic season and wish her luck at state.
Happy birthday today to Braden Freidenland,
Ethan Freideland,
Cade Sock,
Sanaa Simia,
and Madeline Villegas.
Once we get everybody on the same page and we start doing things, the little things all the time, we got potential to be very good.
The boys are coming together, and it's looking good right now.
Brothers on 3! 1, 2, 3, run! Mama told me not to sell word. 17.5, same color t-shirt. Mama told me not to sell word. 17.5, same color t-shirt. Mama told me not to sell word.